Alrighty then, welcome back. Let's get into the recap. So, this morning, you landed in the top level of Carceri, Othris. Anubis immediately charted a path for the party that would lead to the next deeper layer, Cathris, and the party set off. After killing an old man and raising his corpse as a zombie, you found yourselves in a small village of totally normal-looking people. However, when Ember went to inquire as to how to get to the lower levels, the townsfolk revealed their true nature, bodies filled with mind-controlling worms, and set upon the party.
Ew.
Ew! During the fight, Anubis lost control and let Vaz slip out, but the party was eventually successful in defeating the worm zombies. Vaz talked a little as the party rested for a brief moment before continuing on to the large underground building not too far from the village. Once inside, the party was faced with an apparent puzzle with 6 statues and various items to place in the hands of said statues. In the search for more items, Emrys dunked his head into a pool of Stygian water, which fatefully washed away some of his memories. After quite a while, a health.
We didn't know it was Stygian water. I feel the need to say this in the recap. Anyway, continue, DM.
After quite a while,
You all said you shouldn't do it. Also important for recap. Continue.
We had no other options.
We did.
After-
We so did.
after quite a while, and a healthy blow to your egos, the party eventually found the correct combination of items and statues, and was able to progress deeper into the complex as the doors clicked open. You stand before these double doors leading into a long hallway that angles down. The world is yours.
I'm gonna
Anubis.
side-eye Anubis. Oh,
Yeah, as you look towards Anubis, you see for the first time in a while the smoke coming from his eyelids and mouth has subsided, and he looks around very confused. Anubis, you come back to the realm of the living with no memory of the past 2 hours or so. The last thing you remember is a loud explosion. One of the houses inside the village exploding and Ember jumping out and then casting a tidal wave upon it.
Oh, did I have another pause moment? Is everyone okay? He's gonna look around and make sure everyone is like present and alive and not lethally wounded.
I mean, we're not, but not because you and Moss. Those are for other reasons. I side-eye Hemris.
I Foz did make an appearance.
Did everything go okay?
Well, Foz seems to have perhaps cursed Amorous a little.
I thought we were gonna keep that to ourselves.
Were
I thought
we?
we were going to stick our heads in dangerous water, but apparently not.
Okay,
I don't
one of
remember
these
us.
is actually time sensitive to the party, and the other one was just a learning opportunity.
An issue. I'm not gonna do this right now.
What kind of curse are you afflicted with?
If I've identified the curse correctly, it looks like Voz cast Gias on Emrys, but I should be able to remove it. Just not right now. I'll need to rest up a little bit first.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's
We'll
not.
figure something out.
Can
It's
I
not
use
your
my
fault, and
action to dismiss the command?
It is not concentration. So, you cannot.
Does it have like something about like, oh, this keeps going until you say so.
Yeah, it says you can end a spell early by using an action to dismiss it. Remove, and then there's meta knowledge in there.
Right, but you're not technically the caster of this spell.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, cool.
Would I mean, just me as a player, I'm looking at the spell right now. Would me as a player or as a character, would I know the duration that it lasts?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, nat 20.
Yes, you do. For some reason, you have researched this, or perhaps one of a high mage told you, and this spell will last 30 days.
From what I know about this spell, it looks like if it's not tampered with, it'll go away on its own after 30 days, even if I am not able to remove it.
I don't think we'll be in this realm for 30 days.
I don't think so either.
No, I hope not. I mean, the conditions were only I have to keep Anubis safe, right? There's nothing actually forcing me to take Anubis to him, right?
No, the condition was ensure the safe travel of the vessel to me. I believe were the
That's
words.
vague demon bullshit.
I'd rather not us get into a fight with Voz and have you still be cursed by him. Do I know if I fail to remove the curse on one attempt? Is there like, what's the system for trying again for that?
You just recast the spell.
Okay.
Oh dang it! Oh dang it!
Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it. So there's no backfire if we fail. I'm not gonna get in trouble immediately.
As far as you know, but you know it very well could anger Voz.
It's very true. Alright, I think we're at an impasse there, so we should probably just continue moving on for now.
Yeah, that seems safe.
Okay.
Doesn't, but I don't care.
It seems smart. I don't know if I'd call it safe.
Should
It
we?
seems
Yeah,
like what
I've
we have to do.
Emrys, I'm gonna say this loving this, but when it comes to your personal safety, I've given up, okay? you do.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
Don't you wow me.
It sounds like
Okay.
we've already reached the peak of their of Ember and Emrys's relationship, and it's all downhill after here.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't look too much better than I do. Okay? I think we're in similar levels of fucked up and unsafe things at this
Are you
point.
bringing up the acid thing? Just because I only
I
have.
didn't say anything about the acid thing. I just said comparing the both of our characters and lived experiences, we are two
Characters.
sides of the same coin.
Literally, all of you guys are fucked up.
What the? Are you trying to therapize me in the middle of, like, the hell dimension?
No. Okay, fine. I'll say it a different way. Mind your own business.
I'm gonna say such nasty words at your funeral. Let's go.
If
Also,
you outlive me.
should we untie Anubis?
Oh.
Oh, he's
I'm tied up.
Yes.
I forgot he was tied up.
He was tied up and bound, like, and gagged.
Oh, well,
Oh.
Was he gagged? I thought it was just tied up.
No, we gagged him, so
Yeah.
no
Anubis,
vocal spells.
I mean, we
Anubis,
could probably assume we removed the gag because he's been talking.
or
Probably
that
assume both, I'd imagine.
Anubis used his strong cow teeth to chew through it.
No.
Well, not to mention he's bound in my arcane chains.
So somehow the gag slipped or was chewed through, or you guys removed it. It doesn't matter. Anubis is chained up with magical chains.
His ears are just drooped down and he's just looking a little sad about it, but he's just hanging out.
We could probably untie him, right, Dork?
I mean, I guess we could.
I still got the magic rope. It's not like we're hurting for ways to immobilize him.
True, it's just I'm not the biggest fan of. No offense, Anubis, but I'm not the biggest fan of Voss just popping in out of nowhere, just casting another curse at someone. But at the same time, Anubis is going to be a very big help with navigating this place.
I say we just let him out.
How about this? If we find a place to rest, we'll tie him up again.
Can't wait to rest.
I know, and it's not the greatest setup, but after all of this is over, hopefully we don't have to deal with it ever again.
As someone who has had to sleep tied up a few times now, you can sleep through it. It's something you get used to, but we'll all be there to help.
God, this music keeps
Some
cutting
of us
out.
will be. I'm not promising anything.
He just
Alright.
kind of looks around at everybody, kind of sad, and he goes, "Okay, so where were we headed?"
Dork will also just snap his fingers and release the chains.
Right, the chains clink away. Anubis is free.
Right, then on to the next layer then, right?
Or whatever is
Suppose.
next.
Whatever is next, indeed. You enter down the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. Oh, by the way, you do still have your zombie with you, Anubis. So just keep that in
Aw.
mind.
Yeah, where
Don't say
we-
aw.
Are
Where are
we
we
in the
gonna-
owlbear, by the way?
You can, yes, please join the owlbear.
weren't we gonna like burn his corpse or something?
I don't know, were you? You can still do that.
I know what we were gonna do with them.
Well, Vaz
We were
took
gonna
it.
throw.
You guys forgot to do that, and Vaz took over Anubis, so...
Oh, are we too far away from the river now?
No, you're literally at the entrance of the big building. You could walk out, and walk for like about 5 minutes and find the sticks, and then take care of it. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Very well. You guys leave the building, walk through the swamp again, backtracking a little bit, find where the sticks crosses your path, and how do you burn this body, this zombie?
Let me see if I actually have. I mean, I have control flames.
With my hat, Spencer, I get one cantrip on the wizard sheet
Correct.
of rest, right?
Yeah, but I would say that Ember is literally a fire genasi.
I was
Yeah,
about to say, I can do this.
I wasn't gonna call him out like that, but
It's not necessarily that if you can do it, it's if you will do it a lot of the time, you know?
I just didn't want to be
ass.
racist.
That's good. I like your improving, Emrys. I'm proud of you.
No, I'm the biggest victim of that in this entire game. Anyway,
What
like,
game?
never mind. We're not gonna
Why are you
open
using such weird words today?
in this entire party.
I don't know if that's true.
Light the body up
Anyway.
the fireplace.
What? Because my
Do
fire
it.
getting out, so you racist fuck? Anyway, I'll
I.
light them on fire.
Okay. What spell are you using?
Burning hands.
Burning hands. All right. Yeah, that's definitely enough. So,
Yeah.
You guys, do you do any preparations, like make a pyre or anything, or are you just having him stand and get burned?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just having him.
Really?
He asked us to
Anubis
scatter his
is-
ashes into the sticks.
Yeah, Anubis is very cold about the situation. He has him just like Anubis raises his hand up and just has the body just like fall limply to the ground and gets ready, and he just like stands back waiting.
Okay. Ember fire issues from your palms, immolating this body. It doesn't squirm, it doesn't yell, it doesn't make any noise other than the faint sizzling of whatever liquid is left inside this corpse. You use your Fire Ganassi heritage to keep this fire going with some cantrips, and after about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, the body has been reduced to ash and bones. It does not smell very nice.
I don't think anything in this realm smells nice.
It depends what you think
Gonna-
smells nice.
I'm gonna gather
like
it up
a-
and scatter it in the water.
I will help gathering and scattering.
Gathering and scattering. With your bare hands?
No, with my orc hands.
What? You pick up the
Anyone-
ashes. Oh?
Anyone have like a broom or?
Oh, I might have a shovel actually.
Yeah, you have a shovel.
Oh,
That would
That
probably
works.
be helpful. I'm gonna use a shovel.
Very well. Use the shovel, tossing the ashes into the river where they gently float on the surface, disappear down the river.
I write a short blurb about him in my necklace of remembrance.
Very well.
Anubis is gonna kind of irritatingly like move along. I'm like, let's go.
You guys reach the double doors that enter into the building, and passing through them, you realize that this puzzle room has reset itself.
Motherfucker.
did it? Did it really?
Yes.
So,
Well, it's a good thing you guys took notes on how it went, right?
uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So step one, we need to identify which of these items is correlated to which of us in our adventure.
No. I'm pulling up the obsidian I had, the other one we did.
All right.
This time around, it has to be about us. So we just do it again.
It can't not be about us 2 times in a row.
The book to the ink, the dagger to the blood, the hammer to the ash, the net to the salt water, the scythe to the dirt, and the crown to the gunklessness.
Oozless.
Yes,
Useless.
indeed, that is the right order, but how do you get the items out of the pool this time?
Are they back in there? Dearest
Okay, I'm
gets
using-
them.
Very well. Dearest withdraws all the items from the pond or the pool, and then you all place them in the right order. Here's a question: do you place the dagger first or the crown first?
The dagger.
There we go. All right.
Wait, that mattered?
Yes.
little peek behind the scenes. If you guys put the crown in first and then the dagger, the dagger would have flung from the assassin into the king, killing him and spawning a wraith for you guys to fight.
What?
How did we
This-
not make
this-
that happen last time?
This
and
was
we just, like,
easy
put
as
them
fuck. I
randomly?
don't know what your guys had an issue with. This was easy as fuck.
It was a 50-50 shot.
No, we got it easy.
We
The
should
door-
just do that.
the
Fight a
door-
wraith.
No.
The door
Yeah,
clicks
this is boring.
open,
Let's just fucking find a wraith, guys. Who cares? Anyway,
and
yeah.
the same tunnel extends before you.
Let's go.
We should go outside and just redo that whole thing, right?
I will drown you. I'm not kidding.
Well, you guys start down the
I
tunnel.
won't hesitate.
The incline starts off shallow at first, but it slowly gets steeper and steeper until it transitions into stairs that descend. You pass, by your estimate, 200 to 300 sets of stairs going down and down and down underneath the ground. Eventually, you start to pick out... Well, first off, are you guys stealthing? Are you guys going quickly? What are you guys doing?
How wide is the stairwell?
The stairwell is about 10 feet. You can go 3 by 3 if you want. Or 2 by 2, sorry.
Let's try the stealth. Safety reasons.
Alright, everyone give me a stealth check.
Dork is going to pull up his hood. Nat 20.
Nice.
21.
Good.
I got a 14 and I used my guidance on myself to get that.
Alright.
25.
Nice.
Ooh.
5.
Alright.
Love having a plus 11.
And give me a check for Dearest.
Oh, that's right. He's the thing.
He is a thing.
Let me check what his thing would be. That's a +1. 14.
Good enough. You guys help cover up Anubis's follies whenever he is about to step on a particularly cracked or weakened part of staircase.
Yeah, every time a loud noise would play, someone else just farts to cover it up.
Eventually there comes to be a landing, and I will say this whole stairwell has been dimly lit with kind of what's the word? Eternal flames that run along the ceiling. In a very interesting kind of dark pink magenta color. There comes a landing at the end of the stairwell, and the hallway continues straight ahead, but there are 2 doors to either side. On the left and right of the landing.
Alright. So, are they the only way ahead, or
No,
are
no,
they just off to the side?
So imagine a straight line. The hallway, the 10-foot wide hallway continues down straight, but then perpendicular to it on the walls, there are 2 doors opposite each other.
Oh. And there's no like signage or anything on the doors? Are there any like sounds that we can listen to?
Give me a perception check.
I would also like to do that.
Go
Me
for it.
too.
25.
25. There is
18.
18, okay. Lawrence?
24.
24, alright. Everyone notices what you initially thought were just scratches on the door. It appears to be lettering, in a language that you're not familiar with. And it sounds like there is... It sounds like a tiny little splash comes from the other side of the door. Of the right door. On the left door, it's quiet.
It's quiet on the left, splashy on the right. Why don't we just
Logic
open
would
both at
dictate
once?
That the safe door is the quiet door, no?
Do we actually want to look behind these doors?
I don't think I can move on with the knowledge that I never opened up these doors and saw what's behind them.
Okay, since I'm the one with the magic cloak, making me a little harder to see, how about I peek my head in for both of them?
Okay.
Works for me.
Okay. I'm going to...
I also lay a hand on your shoulder and give you guidance for whatever you want to do.
Alright. I'm going to very quietly poke my head into the door on the left. The quiet door.
Alright. Creak open the door very slowly, and inside looks to be just a closet full of rotted clothes.
Oh, it's just a closet. I'll just
Here's
swing
that
it
way.
open to show the other party members. Anything of value or anything interesting?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. I'm good at those. That's great. That'll be a 19.
19. There doesn't
And
appear
guidance.
to...
Oh yeah, guidance.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, awesome. 23.
Doesn't appear to be anything interesting. However, you go through some chests with just random pieces of trash. Some rotted meat in here. Put your hand in a pocket of a cloak and pull it out, and it's just completely black with like a sticky liquid.
Ew.
But through your search, you do find 12 gold pieces and an empty potion bottle.
Alright. 12 gold pieces and an empty potion bottle?
Yep.
I could probably find a use for that.
Next door.
Alright. Next door.
You're gonna open the door.
I'm gonna do the same as before. Quiet
All right.
and careful.
You turn the handle and try and open the door, and it bangs into a latch, and the door is locked in. From inside, you hear a high-pitched voice go, "Sit back!"
What? You cut
Oh,
off.
it cut out.
Sit back!
What?
Stick back!
You are cutting out every time.
It's a
you say
language
it.
you don't know.
wants to hear this.
Okay, but we can guess.
Suk act.
Are there avian languages that sounded bird-like to me?
I just heard the word cock, if I'm honest.
I did not hear that.
That might be Freudian, I don't know.
It's a language none of us understand on hearing.
You don't recognize it.
Can I try yelling back the same sounds that they're making?
Sure.
It makes
Just
sense.
doing my best offensive.
Performance check.
It's like meowing back at your cat.
The dork is actually going to take out his gun and aim it at the door.
Hold up. So far, so good. 21.
Yeah, you pretty much exactly mimic the word you heard. And from inside, the voice goes, "Huh?"
I'm gonna yell back. Oh,
A stone that we got.
right, you lost me with that one.
Does anyone have comprehend languages?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think just screaming at it is gonna help us.
It doesn't seem hostile though.
I mean,
I-
not yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna assume that they're friendly.
Is there any sort of check I can do to try to learn more about, or like recall information about what I think that language or those sounds could be?
um. Yeah. Make an intelligence check.
We can't see them, right?
No,
That one.
not at all.
Damn.
Anubis is just gonna do like a knock, 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 knock.
Takt, Verstand!
Sounds like German.
Yeah. Du hast.
I really hope Germans don't exist in this world, though, so we're safe.
Du hast mich gefangen. You're just gonna shrug your shoulders and say, I think our only options are to break in and somehow smooth that over or find a different way to go.
We might just need to move on.
Oh, fine.
There's not much arguing with somebody who just does not understand your language, I guess. Doesn't want to see you.
Is that what you guys do? You guys move on?
I guess so.
Yeah, that works.
Very well. As you start walking away, you hear another trickle of water, but eventually you're too far away to hear it.
They're pissing.
Ew, they're pissing.
Continue down, and there comes to be a sharp turn in this hallway. And from where you guys are approaching this curve, around the curve, you can start to hear two voices conversing with each other in a very similar language that you just heard back from where you came. You don't understand what they're saying, but they sound angry.
Great.
Do we know like where they are generally? Does it seem like we'll
Okay.
have to sort of go past them to get further down the stairwell?
They're around the corner. You don't know how far around the corner, but this is the only way this pathway goes.
Do you want me to peek around the corner?
Yeah.
Is that a yes? I didn't hear.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Dork will very stealthily go up and very carefully peek around the corner, hoping that his cloak kind of just hides him.
Very well.
Before I go, I guidance him.
Of course.
We can't ever forget.
We can just assume that if Lawrence and Doric, or Lawrence is alive and well, and you're not in combat, you will probably always
We're
have
gonna
guidance
be
up. The benefits of a cleric. So, Doric, as you press yourself up against the wall to peer around the corner, you notice that this wall, what you thought was just kind of like black obsidian, is actually more of like a thick, viscous liquid coating the walls. Kind of like a tar consistency.
He will just scrunch up his face.
And you kind of look around kind of to gauge where this tar might be coming from. You're not sure, but you do see kind of what looks like cobwebs or like soot webs of this tar material just kind of stretching occasionally over the hallway. Anyway, you peer around the corner, and standing in the hallway, walking very slowly together away from you guys, are two tiny red winged creatures, bipedal, with a long, sharp tail, kind of like a scorpion. And they look to be talking with each other.
You said tiny winged red guys with scorpion tails?
Yes.
I know what these are out of character.
Dork might know what they are too.
Can I make some sort of check to identify these creatures?
Nature check.
I think we did study up on them before leaving.
Nature. That is 17.
17. These are imps.
Yes. All right, I will carefully go back and whisper to the party. Two small imps up ahead. Do I know anything about the abilities of an imp?
With your 17, you know that they can fly. You know that their tails are poisonous. And you know they can... let's see. You know they can change form, like polymorph.
Yes.
They also generally can't be reasoned with, right?
Unless you're, like,
I mean, if you want to make
them.
If you want to make a nature check, you... Or, yeah, if you want to make a nature check, you can.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
The wrist bow in my inventory, can you move that over to Moss's inventory?
Sure thing. Lawrence, you know that they are likely to be devils, a subset of fiend, and devils can be reasoned with. They are probably, well, out of all of the fiends, devils are the ones that are most likely to be able to be reasoned with.
Mm-hmm.
But
comparing them to the demons,
they're devils. They're pure evil. And yes, let me take care of moving that wrist bow to Emrys's inventory. You actually already have it. Your hand crossbow. Emrys.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Because I had that before.
Oh no, wait, wasn't the wrist... Anubis gave Doric the wrist bow for you to work on it, right? Or...
Yeah, I think...
Oh, okay, I was like, I know it's in my inventory and I don't think I have it.
I have the gloves of missile snaring. And... I think I did take it.
Okay, that's all.
I think I did take it. I just couldn't add it to me.
Okay.
I think it just ended up getting put on the back burner.
Well, yeah, Doric I thought was going to turn it into like a gun or something.
Yeah, it's going to turn it into a wrist gun.
Well, Emrys, you still have your hand crossbow and your light crossbow.
Yep.
Perhaps we can deal with them quietly. Don't think I'll need my gun for this.
We already have the sneak on them. I guess.
Get the jump on him.
Yeah, you want to get the jump?
Me?
Yeah, you're the
Um,
one who benefits from getting the jump,
do I?
right? Isn't that how rogues work?
As long as I have
Yes.
advantage. Spencer, would I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, and automatic sneak attack.
I was gonna say, it do be called sneak attack, and you sneaking up on them right now.
I could.
What is? Oh no, you go.
We would
I
also
could help.
get a surprise round, wouldn't we?
I could also
I
help
would at
with my
least.
crossbow.
Yeah, so everyone would get a surprise round, and everyone has advantage on any attack rolls on them.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I guess, I mean, I should probably.
If I go first, depending on how much health they have, I might be able to kill one or both of them in one round.
Well, I can help out. I also have sneak attack.
Ooh. I'm contemplating if I should use bless before we start combat, but I think I'm leaning on that.
I don't know. They're imps are
Yeah.
small.
I'd say unless it escalates, let's let the people who can explode damage without like spending too many resources just go do their thing, and we'll provide backup chip damage if we need.
Yeah.
Break.
All right, so what's the plan?
Oh,
I call going first.
Fuck yeah, show off.
yeah, going
Okay.
after, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm running ahead of
I-
Ember.
I'll also just take out my light crossbow just to be quiet.
Okay, so Emrys, you're running up to them, or
It's only the two of them, right?
there's two of them facing away from you, yes, but yeah, what are you attacking with, I guess is my question.
My rapier.
Okay. And which one are you attacking, the left or the right one?
I go left.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I would
I am
I'm
also
like
I'm
to-
attacking the right one.
Okay, hold on. Ember first.
Uh-oh.
What is Ember doing?
I'm gonna attack with my dagger of venom.
Okay, so are you throwing it or are you walking up to them?
Well, now I'm scared. I'm frightened.
I'm gonna walk up.
Okay, so Ember and Emrys are both sneaking up to them, taking each of the individual targets. Got it. Doric and Lawrence, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna take out my light crossbow and I'm gonna aim for the one that I guess Ember is gonna go for.
Alright, easy enough. Lawrence?
So are these two imps, how far away are they standing from each other?
They're literally right next to each other.
Alright, then can I get within 30 feet of them without having to like stealth?
Yeah, they're only 15 feet away from you right now.
Awesome. I'm just gonna stand here then.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well,
Nothing yet? You're
One-
just waiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I'm waiting.
So simultaneously, Ember and Emrys, you guys, since this is a new thing, I will have you guys both roll stealth again.
Just Ember and
20.
Embers?
Just Ember and Emrys, yes.
15.
Okay. Both of you are silent as the wind. Sneaking up together, and you're literally right behind these imps. Emrys, they're even shorter than you by about, 6 inches. Ember, you tower over this imp, and it kind of notices the lighting change a little bit, and it starts to turn around, and immediately gets a dagger right through the skull as Ember skewers the one on the left. Doric simultaneously fires off the crossbow, and another bolt just pierces right through the cranium of the one on the right, and they both fall instantly.
Nice.
That was
Oh.
wicked.
Fantastic teamwork, guys. That went smooth.
Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna glance. Does it look like they have anything on them?
They both had, boxes. Small boxes in their hands.
I'm gonna pick up a box and inspect it.
Okay. As you open up the
Dork
box,
will.
what's Dork doing?
Oh, just getting the bolt that he shot into the imp.
Okay. As you open the box, it is filled with a single gemstone.
Do I recognize the gemstone, or is it just a pretty stone?
It is a pretty stone that looks like it has arcane purpose.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the other box as well, then.
Okay. The other box does not contain a gemstone, but instead contains food.
Oh.
Yay!
Ah, delicious in Carceri. Sorry.
Anything good?
No.
Snickers.
It's like a box snack and a box gem.
Okay.
I mean, dude, does the snack look safe to eat? Like it's from a box carried down here. I don't know.
Can it be?
How
Can it be fruit
sanitary.
snacks?
Food snack.
No,
if it's a
in
fruit snack, it's okay. Who cares about sanitary? It's
In
fruit
fact,
snack.
what the food is it's perfectly spherical, like an inch across spherical balls of brown
Ew.
and black goop. But there is like a sort of liquid on the side of it, and like a stick inside of it.
It's a cake pop.
I'm gonna just slowly shut the box.
Okay.
Some researcher up in the
It smelled pretty
on
okay.
some
Not
researcher when we
serious?
come back will pay a ton of money for it or something.
You continue on.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm concerned we accidentally committed like murder on innocence.
I know,
Who are
man.
these guys?
That felt like we were in the
Who did we
wrong.
accidentally kill?
Kill or be killed. We're like in hell, so
Yeah.
we killed an old
know.
man, so
It's true. It's true. It's not the time to put. I'm also. This
Yeah.
is me, the player, not Ember putting morality into this. He's fine with this.
What happens in Carceri stays in Carceri.
Exactly. What happens in hell stays in hell.
I can be down with that.
Alright, give me 1 second. So, you guys continue making your way down this passage, and it slowly does become more and more choked with this black tar. Eventually, it starts oozing down the walls and creeping along the floor at this point, and the webbing gets thicker and thicker. And
Are there still torches on the sides of the walls?
no, not torches on the side of the wall, but there is a magical eternal flame that shoots through a hollow chamber in the ceiling. So like it goes down, like you know how fluorescent lights are kind of like really long?
Oh, gotcha.
It's kind of like that.
Would I be able to use control flames to double the area of light?
Yeah, you can
The
absolutely.
bright
You
dim
want
light.
to turn it from dim light to bright light in here?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do that.
but then I also want to make it red.
Yeah, I think that's something you can do with the spell.
Yes, that's the only reason I'm adding it. It's because I can.
Alright, so suddenly the whole hallway shifts from this kind of magenta violet to just dark pure red. No other effect.
And Anubis is gonna blink and realize it's really hard to see, and then put it back to normal lighting. That's really harsh to see, and he's like, "Oh, I can't tell the details," but then just put it back to bright light so people can see pretty good.
Okay. Alright. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Any movement.
Make a perception check.
We got a solid 15.
15. No movement that you see. However, there does look to be a brighter purple or light far down the tunnel. And you start to hear the soft trickle of water. Or the soft burbling of water. And I just realized I didn't have you guys roll to attack during that imp thing.
No, I sat there, dice in my hand, so sad.
I got
was
ahead
like,
of
"Oh,
myself.
He's trying something new.
There's-
That's why I was
there was-
genuinely concerned that we were just allowed to hit. Like, I
Well-
thought we
I
were
was-
doing something.
I know, I got scared. I was like, oh,
is that the
okay.
feedback bonus?
That's my bad, but in fairness, I think they have an AC of like 10, and so, and it was cool anyway.
It was awesome. It was badass.
You guys continue down the passage towards this purple light,
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And-
the light.
the passage suddenly opens into a large room, surrounded by channels of the dark water, the Stygian water. In the center of the room is a raised section of floor, and perched on a throne of sinister metal on this raised section is a large bipedal creature. It almost looks lizard-folk in appearance, but is far more monstrous. The proportions are all off. Huge maw. Its skin is constantly oozing a black ichor, slowly dripping with a tar-like consistency. The creature looks to be mid-argument with two much smaller imps on either side of its throne. One of the imps looks to be holding a box up to the large creature. Your guys' entrance has not gone unnoticed, and the three stop arguing to turn to face you all.
Is he single?
Yes.
The large
How far
creature...
away are
See,
they?
I heard no ring in that description.
They are currently, let me check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 60 feet away. However, the large creature turns right down to one of the imps and says, in common, "Useless fucking devil! Your people can't even guard right!" And then faster than you would have expected, it grabs the imp up by the throat, hoists it in the air. "Go fucking tenderize our guests before I dine upon them. I hate unprepared meat." And then, with a swift motion, the creature sends the imp rocketing through the air. And I guess since this is a technically a ranged projectile, it automatically gets diverted to you, Lawrence. So let's see. Does a
Batter up.
damn 12 hit?
No, it does not.
The imp sails through the air. Your reaction is just quick enough to raise your shield up in the middle of its path, and it goes head first right into your shield with a gonging, ringing noise before it slumps to the ground. It looks like it has taken some damage and is now bleeding a golden blood all over your shield.
Cool.
Now, which one of you wishes me to take the first step towards your doom at the claws of Zailermock? And everyone...
Is that like a literal step or a metaphorical step?
Everyone can roll initiative.
Yippee! This accent is something else, Spencer.
I love it.
Yeah. It's great.
Got 11.
It's not bad.
for
I just
mine.
don't.
Wonderful.
It's like sounds like a different character I know, but I can't place it.
It's wonderful.
Also, I got a 0 for my initiative.
That's why I
Alright.
saw that on D&D Beyond. I was like, what the fuck's going on over there?
So, does he just kind of circle around and becomes the highest initiative by default? I think so.
he just sits down on the ground and goes, Oh wait,
Hey, nice.
You're not supposed to be here.
very nice.
Alright.
I got.
Emrys, what was your initiative?
16.
Well. And I will tell you the inspiration for that accent after the session, because otherwise it will completely ruin this guy.
Oh
No,
it's
it's a
valid.
goofy accent. I just can't place who it is.
Let's music down a little bit.
We'll see.
Right.
Maybe I'll remember it.
Ember Delight, you are up first.
Oh god, I am? Fuck.
Indeed you are.
Oh no, my high fucking 11 plus 11 dex character is first.
Hey, rude.
The
God.
What did you roll?
Hey,
I rolled a 24.
Oh
I can't believe
wow.
you guys didn't roll high enough.
Oh wow.
I know you rolled low, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to step up. Wait, no, that's Dearest, not me. Sorry.
Push past Dearest.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna use. Just trying to see if I need to get in distance. I'm too far away. Okay, I'm gonna use cunning action to dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
To get. Gonna get a bit too close, which is dangerous. But now that I'm here. It's close, very close. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands,
Alright.
which is a 15-foot cone, which I think hits both of the imp and the giant guy.
Very well.
It does. Okay, and that's a dex saving throw of 13 for both of them.
Righty.
Low, still.
Let's see this. Alright, so the Imp, dex save of 15. And the Zelamok, dex save of 19.
Well, they both pass. Bastards.
Any damage?
It's gonna be. Yeah, they take half damage. It's gonna be 22 fire damage, which is then 11 fire damage.
Okay. So reduced to half. 11 fire damage for the big creature, and then the Imp. The flames wreath around the Imp. However, when they dissipate, completely unscathed. They are devils, after all.
Fair enough. Okay. End of turn now. Somebody come save me. I'm in a bad spot.
Alrighty. You watch as faster than you'd expect, the large creature dashes out of the way of your fire and is now standing on top of the throne. Dork, you're up next.
Hooray! Well, first off,
Who's on deck?
Emrys is up next.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna tell Dearest, kill the imps, then the big man.
Right?
And then I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to check.
So, just so you know, all these black things, those are the tar webs, and if you walk through them, you will get covered in tar.
Did I?
So
I don't know if I wanna
you
be
did
covered
move
in
there.
tar.
Do you want to move back?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see those. Those are kind of hard to see. Right here then.
Very well.
And I'm going to make a violent shot.
Against
So-
whom?
Zerlabach.
Very well.
That is going to be... Oh boy, that's a... Hang on. That's gonna be 30. Does a 30 hit?
30 does hit.
No way.
Oh, right, great. Alright, and that's gonna be 2d10. 12. Wait. Double checking. Sorry, I haven't played Dork in a while. That'll be 21 magical piercing damage.
Nice. Knot rings out, echoing through the large open cavern, blasts through this fiend's torso.
Alright, end of my turn.
Dearest has to go, so he's gonna move over here, surround Imp A, and just wail into him. Can you give me a force-empowered rend strike?
Yes. And I'm actually going to read the thing, which actually gives me the stuff for it.
Oh, and you have advantage because the Imp is prone.
Okay, well, I think a 20 hits regardless.
20 does hit, roll damage.
Awesome, that is going to be... 6 force damage.
6 force damage. Dearest, in a downward pounding motion, just completely crushes this Imp's skull to smithereens. It is dead. There we go.
And can he just use the rest of his movement to run on towards the rest?
Yeah, he'll use 35 feet of movement to get right up to Emperor. Alright, Emrys, you're up.
I'm going to dash up to here.
My goodness. Okay, you have entered a very sticky situation. This whole floor is covered in web. It's difficult terrain. I need you to make a strength saving throw as you enter it.
Strength.
Yes, please.
Okay. Is this this is not an ability check.
No, it's a strength saving throw, please.
7.
7. You step foot into the first square of this webbing and are stuck fast. You are restrained.
Crap. I thought it would be Dex and I could run over it. Okay, so what does
can't-
restrained mean?
Restrained means that you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
No.
D&D quick reference. There we go. Restrained. There you are. Speed becomes 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. If you're in your D&D Beyond sheet and you click the box that says conditions, you can actually give yourself that condition, and it will tell you everything about it.
So there's no melee range of him that isn't terrain.
What?
There's no like melee range of him that's not difficult terrain.
Oh, no. This whole area is covered in this webbing.
Okay.
So you've used your movement. You still have your action and bonus action. Oh no, you
use my
dashed.
bonus action
Yeah,
to-
so you have your action.
Yes. So can I use my action to get out of the restrained condition? Like to roll for it?
You can attempt, yes. Give me another strength save.
This is not
Or sorry,
good.
not strength save. Just give me an athletics check.
Okay. It's my athletics modifier. Crap. Okay, wait. I get one thing for my talisman. 1 second.
Oh.
I can add D4 to the roll. I don't think it's gonna save me, but I'm gonna try anyway. Is a 9 free me?
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I didn't think
Emrys
it would.
is stuck. Yeah, Ember, you watch as Emrys races past you, and then immediately his feet get stuck to the ground, and he almost falls over. Is that your turn? I think it is.
Yes.
Well, Imp A is dead. Didn't even get his turn. Imp B is going to rush forward to Ember. And...
Doesn't have to.
well, it is. It's going to attempt to
Okay.
sting you. Does an 18 hit?
Unfortunately, it does.
Alright, give me a Constitution saving throw.
$16.
Alright, good. You take 4 piercing damage and
Okay.
6 poison damage. You succeeded on the con save for half poison damage, so it was 11, halved to 6.
Okay.
Okay. MC is going to run around up to Emrys and make an attack against you at advantage.
Rude.
14 to hit.
That meets it.
Ah, yeah, that hits. Okay, so give me a con save.
Nine.
That fails. So you're going to take 6
Oh,
piercing...
my good rolls.
6 piercing damage and 12 poison damage as this imp just does a little aerial somersault and jabs its scorpion tail into your torso.
I'm gonna use my reaction to have that.
Yeah, go for it. So instead you just take 3 piercing damage and 6 poison damage.
Yep.
Hearing the commotion, 2 more imps are going to fly in from the right side. What is their movement? 20 feet. I had it right. There we go. Okay. And they are going to actually go invisible.
Oh, okay.
They just pop out of existence. Now Zaylor Mock's turn. Let's see. Embers, you're the one who damaged it. Oh, why does the music come out? Like that. It is going to leap.
Music doesn't like it when Impa gets hurt.
Yeah, it's
It's on
gonna
my
leap.
side.
It's gonna leap from the throne and jump literally on top of you, Ember.
Oh.
Can you give me a strength save?
I can try. 17.
17. You succeed to. I'm just gonna. 1 second. Okay. You succeed, so you're not knocked prone, luckily, under this disgusting tar body of this creature. However, it is actually just going to bat the imp out of the way. It's going to fly over there. And the Zaylor Mock is going to use let's see, 3 attacks against you. 2 claw attacks and a bite attack.
Disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Dearest. Using deflect attack.
Oh, how many attacks does it deflect?
The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet.
One attack roll. Okay. Luckily, that's good because the first one was a 28, so disadvantage makes it a 11.
No, doesn't hit.
Yippee! It's still got 2 more attacks.
Well,
Not your B. Not your B.
The next one's going to be a 24 to hit.
Not yippee.
Possibly.
So you're going to take
Sure.
18 slashing damage.
Ah, fuck.
And then it's going to chomp down on you with its huge maw, which is a 13 to hit.
No, doesn't hit.
All right. That's going to be its turn. Anubis, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... Okay, so if I attack a creature with lightning damage, will it also affect the creature they are grappled with?
What spell are you doing?
I'm planning on Elemental Bane.
I've never heard of this spell, so let me look it up.
oh, it's so great.
Oh, Elemental Bane doesn't do any damage. So yeah, you can cast that.
Then what's the 2d6 damage that I would be doing?
The first time each turn the affected target takes damage of the chosen type, the target takes an extra 2d6 damage of that type. It's basically making them vulnerable to whatever type you pick.
Oh.
Wait, but
Okay, well that changes my plan.
Hypothetically, if this creature was vulnerable to a certain damage type, and then we hit that damage type, would it also double the damage of that spell?
Well, it's not doubling the damage, it's just adding an extra 2d6.
Well, no.
Oh,
yeah,
and it says, moreover, the target loses any resistance to that damage type until the spell ends.
But then
It's
if
not
it's vulnerable
actually
to
making
that,
it full. It's not
It's-
actually making it vulnerable. It's
Yeah,
just adding
not-
on a little bit.
Not the vulnerable mechanic, just does more damage.
well, but yeah, but I just mean if it's already vulnerable to that type of damage.
Oh,
So, like, on the off chance that this dude is vulnerable to radiant damage.
right.
But it's not a
And-
choice on Elemental Bane.
Oh.
The
That's
only
so true.
effect that this has is, 1, it adds 2d6 to any of the same damage type, and 2, the target loses resistance if it has it to that damage type.
And it's only acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. That's the
Oh.
only pool of damage type.
I mean, Fire would unlock a lot of abilities from Ember, right?
I have other spells. So I'm going to cast Moonbeam on Zalermach. So I'll have him do a Constitution saving throw, please.
You got it. Ooh, 12.
No,
No!
you lose. You lose. So you're going to be taking 4d10 radiant damage.
Alright.
Let's see here. Yes, that's 13 radiant damage.
Damn. Okay. And this continues, doesn't it?
On each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So there's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high beam placed on top of him.
How wide?
5 foot wide. Oh wait, no, 10-foot wide. It's a 5-foot radius. My bad.
We'll
Will
say
that
it's-
also target friendlies?
Yeah, probably.
So you can angle it so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Um. Yeah. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to move my map and it's not working. Let me move. Okay. Yeah, if I could just get like even like more out of the way from where everything is.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can move here. If you want to avoid the stringy, tarry web.
Yeah.
Okay, Lawrence, you're up. And Ember, you're up next.
To move over here, and I'm gonna use a 5th level spell slot.
All right.
And cast Summon Celestial. And I'm
Oh
gonna
my
summon,
God. Okay.
and I'm going
More
to
to the
summon
party.
a Celestial of the Defender type, and I'm gonna plot him right. Thank you. Right here.
Okay.
And that's going to be a melee, a radiant mace attack against the imp. So let me roll that.
Let me go back. I want to summon something. That's hilarious.
Next turn.
8 large owls.
500 cigarettes.
That's a 14 to hit the imp.
14 hits.
Okay. The imp is going to take 1d8, 1d10 plus 8. Let's see. Awesome. That's going to be 15 radiant damage on the imp.
It dies. It explodes in radiant energy.
And then it gets a multi-attack for 2 total attacks. Does a 14 hit the big boy?
No.
Damn. Okay. So that's all the attacks.
Is the celestial spectral, or is it what's the word?
Tangible?
Yeah, tangible, or like not coherent, but
Material?
No, I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Incorporeal.
yeah, is it corporeal?
Incorporeal.
It is
Yeah.
corporeal. It is corporeal. It is not incorporeal.
Okay, so I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, it's standing in
I'm
the
so
goop.
cool, you guys.
It is not standing in the goop, but it has just swung a weapon into the sticky, tarry body of the fiend.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The boy.
Okay, so strength saving throw, you said, right?
Yes, please.
So that's going to be +7. Oh, nice. 26.
Good, good. It rips the mace right out of the tar of the body, ready to swing again. What form does the celestial take?
I'd say probably just like vaguely humanoid, not any particular like traits.
Works for me.
But also, so I have multi-attack, and then I also have healing touch. Does it use one of like the action economies that I would use an attack for to use healing touch on this creature?
I think healing touch is an action, isn't it?
Oh, that would make sense. So then if I do choose to use that, I would not be able to attack that turn with this guy.
Yes.
Is it an action to command?
Was the summon celestial a bonus action?
So the summon celestial was an action, but it has its own, like it is like a
Right,
creature
yeah.
that has a stat block.
So you've already used your action this turn.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you have your bonus action left.
yeah. Well, I might be able to do one more thing with the celestial. Can choose itself or another creature it can see within 10 feet of the target. This creature gains 1d10 temp HP. And that's...
Like the... God, I don't know why.
That's like as part of its melee attack as the defender archetype. So...
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was mistaken. I thought for some reason...
There's also Healing Touch, which is another action that I was looking for clarity on.
Gotcha. Okay, so the defender... I should pull this up.
Yeah.
I see now. Got it.
But so... So, as part of every melee attack, I can choose a creature within 10 feet of the Celestial and give them 1d10 temp HP. So I'm going to give both Ember and Dearest 1d10, which I'll roll now. Ember, you get 7 temp HP, and Dearest, you get 2.
Hooray!
And that will be my turn.
Can Dearest get temp HP?
That's a good question.
I mean, I don't know why not.
Does he have a soul?
Who
Look this up.
knows? It's magic.
It's a soul to me. It's a soul.
It's magic. I don't
to
gotta
me.
explain shit.
You know what? Yeah, fine, whatever. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Very well.
You're
Ember.
a magic scientist.
Ember, you're up.
That's exactly what I am.
For the purposes of sneak attack, Dearest counts as an ally within 5 feet of me, yes?
Yes, he does.
Absolutely.
Good, so I have sneak attack on the big creature. I don't remember the name. I can't pronounce that. Anyway.
Zaylermock.
Bibbidi bibbidi.
Actually, sorry, it's
Sailor Moon, exactly. Okay.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Yeah, I'm gonna stab at it with my dagger of venom.
right. It's technically Shaylermock. But okay,
Okay.
stab.
Sailor Moon.
It's gonna be a
Shaylermock.
22 to hit on Sailor Moon. I can't stop saying Sailor Moon now. It's gonna be a 22 to hit.
God, now I'm just envisioning it in the frilly magical girl dress. 22 hits.
Cool, okay. Okay, let me roll sneak attack as well then. That's gonna be 22 slashing damage, and I'm gonna use Rails from the Grave, which gives 2d6 necrotic damage to Imp. Which Imp is alive? Imp C.
Imp C.
Wait, actually, yeah, Imp C. And that's gonna be 9 necrotic damage to Imp C.
Just automatic.
He's the
Automatic, you can't do anything about it.
It's hanging on to dear life.
like my balls.
All right.
Okay.
Is
And, no. I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage. The hell away from this.
All right. Oh, wait. Okay, so first off, you melee attacked Shaylermock, so I need you to make a strength save.
Oh god. 12?
That fails. So, unfortunately, while you're attacking, you get stuck to the tar. You gain the grappled condition.
Oh no. Okay, I mean, fuck. Where do I get stuck to the creature?
Wherever you stabbed him.
I'm just trying to find a way.
That's up to you.
Yeah, because I just looked and I can do, bonus action hide. Is there some way I can stab them a place? I can then hide on his body so he can't see me.
His
I
flame.
don't think you can certainly try. You know what? Go for it.
No, I'm just gonna say I stabbed him, at the shoulder.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration instead.
Who are you inspiring?
It's a great question. I'm gonna inspire Lawrence.
Oh.
Yes, I just get stuck to this giant creature.
Alright, so you have Bardic Inspiration. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Doric, you're up.
I'm in danger.
All right, my turn. Yes, baby, hi. All right, I'm thinking about this. So, I'm gonna do some damage. First off, as a bonus action, going to cast Branding Smite on my gun. My gun's gonna start glowing a bit. And then I'm going to make a shot. I'm gonna shoot Shaler Moth. And I'm going to spend 3 grit points on making this a violent shot.
Okay. I will say Shalamok has half cover from Ember and the Celestial. So that just increases its AC, and if you land in the range of AC that has been added to it, you will hit either Ember or the Celestial.
Alright then, I think I'm going to move.
Yeah, up to you.
Can I move like right here? Or like right here to get a better hit?
No, because they're elevated, right? So you'd be kind of shooting upwards through them no matter where. You'd have to move like over here.
What about on top of this bit?
Yeah. You could climb. No, you'd still be shooting through the Celestial, but you wouldn't be able to hit Ember at least. You could try and walk. You could try and walk across this. This is a fallen pillar that has crashed across the canal.
That's too difficult.
Yeah, right. You're right. That's too difficult.
Would I
Risky.
like struggling to find a position?
I didn't understand you.
Would I see him kind of struggling to find a position?
Maybe. Probably not, because Dork is probably thinking about this in his head, and you're focused on Ember being grappled.
Okay. Gotcha.
Emrys, you're up next.
Is it my turn now?
No, you're up next.
I'm just gonna put myself back there. Hang on.
These are not walls, and these are not obstacles. You can jump this if you want
I know.
to attempt it.
Shrink tool, please. I can't. I'm not speedy. No. Okay, I'm just gonna hop on top of this pillar.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna make the shot regardless.
Very well.
Okay, that's 3 grit points for a violent shot. That will still be... Oh, wow. Hang on. That's gonna be a 31 to hit.
Yeah, you thread the needle between the Celestial, and you make good impact on Shalermonk. How much damage?
Let me check one last thing. Oh, and I'm gonna make an arcane jolt.
Okay.
Alright. So, let's do the gun damage first. Will be...
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. So that's Jesus Christ. That's gonna be 42 magic piercing.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
So much.
42 magic piercing, and then Let me pull up the spell. That will be 6 radiant damage. Zerlermach will now be glowing and cannot become invisible. And then, last but not least, 10 force damage.
The hell? Hey.
Dork sees thing. He's gonna kill.
Just like crit in a first-person shooter.
Yeah, right? Literally, half of his bottom jaw is just shattered off.
Good.
Is that your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Emrys, you're up.
Hold up.
Okay.
Well, you said that?
Hold up.
Oh,
just-
Dearest goes.
Dearest.
Ugh.
Oh, your balls, they're so
All
blue, Moss.
Dearest is gonna go past Zaylermach, step into the Tari web. Can you give me a strength save for Dearest?
Yeah.
My
Strength
ass is
save,
not
you
getting
said?
out of this. poop.
Yes.
Strength save. That will be 13.
That fails. Dearest is restrained.
Damn.
He'll make an attack against Imp C. Give me an attack at disadvantage.
And 9 and an 8. That will be a 17 still.
Hell, yeah, that hits.
Nice. That will be 6 force damage.
Once again, Dearest just explodes an imp with his fists. The imp goes spraying over the stairwell over here.
Sorry, Emrys.
Emrys, now you can go,
Okay.
having seen an imp turn to mist in front of you.
Okay. So, does... I still have disadvantage, don't I?
You're still restrained. You can use an action to try and break out of it.
Damn. So I can't move without breaking out of it, obviously, right?
Correct.
I don't know what else to do. Okay, I'm gonna try to break out of it. I know for a fact I'm not breaking out of it though because I have a -2 strength. Damn. Does a 4 free me, Spencer? Can I get out
I'm
with a
sorry. You're stuck on
Can
a
I-
glue
Can I
trap.
reverse? Can I reverse slip through the cracks?
No. If you can teleport, you could easily get out. I don't know if you can.
I do have Misty Step.
Well,
I'm gonna summon a tentacle of the deep though.
alrighty. Everyone's summoning everything. Where are you
I
summoning this
physically
thing?
am glue trapped to the ground right now.
Where are you summoning the tentacle?
To the right of Dearest.
Got
It can't get restrained, can it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
Is that your turn?
And then-
Or are you? Oh, you're gonna attack with it.
Yeah, it automatically attacks when I summon it.
Roll that attack.
I'm gonna find the attack roll for it. If it's a melee spell attack, do I add anything to it?
Yeah, your spell
attack
attack
modifier?
your spell attack modifier.
Yeah, it's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
I was about to say, we'd be having an issue if 21 didn't hit. And that's gonna be 4 cold damage? Because you don't add anything to the damage, right?
I don't think so. It would say if you did.
So, yeah,
All
4
right.
cold damage, and his speed is reduced
Okay, so
by 10 feet.
Here's how this goes. It has resistance to cold damage, so it drops to 2 damage, and it has boundless movement, which means magical effects cannot reduce its speed.
I'm scraping at the bottom of the barrel this round. So I'll do the 2 damage and continue to be stuck in the glue trap.
Is that
To
your
be
turn?
fair, it will take a lot of opportunity attacks if it tries to escape.
As long as it doesn't
Yeah, I
have
don't think I
some
can
sort
do
of
anything else.
ability. Alright.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Eurus.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was not looking at the map when stuff was happening. What is this this gale thing above the boss?
Oh, that's Emrys's summoned tentacle.
Okay, is it taking? It's taking radiant damage for sure, though. I don't mean to be an ass,
Wow.
but it's
Oh, yeah,
in my
Moonbeam.
moonbeam.
Let's see.
Right. Wait, can it take damage? It's an ally. Like it's not a dude.
It's a creature.
No, it's
is
not.
it a creature?
It's not a creature.
Okay, because I was just saying, when I was saying it's a creature, I was reading from my. It's not a enemy. It's
Yeah.
when a creature enters the spell's
Okay.
area for the first time. Okay.
Thankfully, it is not a creature technically. But Doric,
And then
Imp,
shape changers have weird stuff.
yeah, Imp D is going to appear right in front of you.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Jump scare.
Jump scare. Advantage on its
jump scare.
attack roll against you. 23 to hit. Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Con save for me, please.
Save. 15.
15. That succeeds. So you take 6 piercing damage and 6 poison damage.
Alright.
Alrighty. Chandler Mock is going to go and
He has
see-
to roll Constitution.
when he starts his turn.
Yes, thank you.
Alrighty. 7. Damn.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, sorry. No, that was for the imp. I had the wrong thing selected. I'm sorry. 11. Not much better.
Can I keep the roll?
What? 11. Yeah. You can keep the you can keep the damage roll.
30 radiant.
30?
It was a 9, a 9, a
Jesus.
4, and an 8.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Because I cast it on a level 4, so it's
Yeah.
chilling.
Okay.
Okay, Eddie, carry on. Sorry,
Oh.
that was just a slight interrupt.
Magic resistance. Shaylor Mock has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. I missed that the first time, so I'm gonna roll again.
Do it.
17. Does that?
Nah, sister. Keep the damage.
Nice. All right. So it's going to move out of that, obviously. Move over to here. Ember, you're going to be dragged with it. And it's going to lay into...
Wait, does the Celestial Spirit get an opportunity attack?
Does it?
Let's see.
It
It would
would be
probably have
under-
to say.
It would be under reactions if it could.
No, it doesn't.
Ah. Okay. Alright. Then it is going to... I know what it's going to do. It's going to attempt to... Why did the music stop? Oh, no, it didn't. There we go. We're good. One attack against you, Emrys. At advantage because you're restrained. Oh, wow. 14 to hit.
No.
That hits.
It.
Okay.
Yes, it means it.
You're gonna take 12 slashing damage. It's
Oh,
gonna
wait
use
a second. Disadvantage.
because of Dearest. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that actually cancels out because it had advantage.
Because it's
and
an
then
advantage to
disadvantage.
hit me.
So the
Yeah.
first roll was the higher one, so it still hits. It's gonna forgo its second claw attack, and instead it's going to try and grapple you. Can you give me a oh, well, you're restrained, so it automatically...
I'm just a little guy.
Restrained. It doesn't say anything about acrobatics or athletics checks. So give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
This dice thinks I'm here to play around.
What was it?
Okay. Is it acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Okay, 11.
11. 25. So it's going to grapple you.
Wow.
And in doing so, it does break your restraint. It pulls you from the tar. And what it's going to do... Where's...
How kind. So that first damage, I'm gonna use my reaction to have it. So it should be 6 damage, right?
Okay. Yeah. 6 damage. And it's going to leap off of the raised pillar into the canal.
No!
Taking both Ember and Emrys with it. Ember and Emrys, I need you to make
underwater.
intelligence saving throws, please.
Oh no.
Getting a different dice.
18.
Okay.
Oh, finally, 19.
Okay. You both thankfully succeed. It's going to use its bite attack, its last attack against you, Emrys. 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
So you're going to take 14 piercing damage, and that's a lot of dice. 20 acid damage.
Woo!
Now everyone is submerged underwater. No one can see them. Anubis, you're up.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay. Alright, magic bullshit, go. We're gonna go here. And I'm going to cast... Okay, I need your help with this one, Spencer. I'm gonna cast Destroy Water
Oh my goodness.
at whatever
Interesting.
level I need to get them out of being submerged in water here. Or is that just pointless because it's all going to immediately Minecraft magic fill back in?
It's just gonna flood back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
I was
this is
gonna,
one round.
and I will say within these 4 blocks that they take up, you're looking at 5 by 5 by 5 is 125 cubic. No, 5 cubic feet. You're looking at probably like 300 to 400 gallons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that would not be cool though, but no.
It would have.
But it would have, should have, would have. Let's do something more. Okay.
And Lawrence, you're up next.
I'm going to use Chill Touch on the big boy
You cannot see him.
Fuck. Everything is ruined.
Wait, what about preparing the action?
No, I'm just gonna move. No, I don't. Wait, I don't have time to do nothing. Can I move the circle? I don't have time to do nothing. Can I move the circle as my action of my moonbeam to cover him again under the water?
You can take a guess
Under
as
the
to where
water.
you can
carry
take a
the
guess
water.
where he is, but you know Emerson and Ember are right with him. So, do you want to do that?
What kind of Phoenix Wright countered? What is this? No matter what I do, you're like, but no. I don't. I'm not offended. But it's just funny. Like, oh, what about this? But no.
I love how the DM made the anti-rogue monster. How dare you?
Yeah. Just said.
Got
"Get
tired of
over
your
here.
shit.
Shut up. Yeah. Now shut up.
Right after I get rakish audacity, which means I don't even need advantage anymore. I just need to be within melee reach of a creature to get sneak attack.
Oh my god.
Wait, really? How do I get that?
It's a level 8.
It's a swashbuckler thing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It changes. It adds my charisma bonus to my initiative too.
Oh, please, Ember, you can call forth the wails of the damned. I think you're cool enough.
Yeah, I want to be cooler.
You have to let me have some things.
All right,
Okay.
A share.
You know what you're doing?
Elite.
You know what you're doing,
Shit.
Anubis? Okay, good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna pretend I never moved in the first place. LOL. And then I would like to. All right. I'm gonna ask you one last crazy shenanigan. Can I cast tidal wave on the water that's there to flood them out?
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's see.
Okay, just a reminder that that water made us do intelligence saving throws when we touched it, so I don't know if flooding the whole room with the water is a
I think
great
it's
idea.
bad water.
Sure, yeah, you can absolutely do that. But the effects of tidal wave will still apply.
So they will be all three of them taking damage.
Yep.
I hate this game. Not really.
I'm probably gonna be able to set something up my turn. I'm pretty confident.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
ignore
think
that
it'll be
problem.
okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna ignore that problem. I'm gonna not help that. Then I'm gonna go do. And then I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at the empty.
Attack roll for me, please.
Maybe I will. Maybe it'll be 15.
15 hits, roll damage.
Ka-chow! It's 10.
Just enough to kill it.
Let's go! I want it to like wrap around, and as I pull the Thorn Whip taut, it just slices through it.
Yep, absolutely. The two halves of the
Like
imp
cheese.
fall into the water.
Like hell cheese.
Hell cheese indeed.
Hell cheese indeed. That is
Baby
It
just
is gonna
threw
be
up.
it.
I'm cleaning it up real quick.
Oh god.
hello. Yikes. That is gonna be everything. That's my turn. Oh.
Silly girl does silly things.
Stinky girl does stinky things. What's up with monsters just taking Ember and jumping away? What's up with that? Huh?
It
The fucking
happens a lot.
Aboleth
I'm
did
getting
that.
more.
Listen,
so
Am I
adoptable.
just the damsel in distress of the party? Is that it?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's the women get snatched by King Kong archetype.
Alright, Lawrence, you're up.
Okay.
He would dramatically faint. No.
Is Dork back yet?
No.
Okay. I have a question for him. I'm not sure if you would know the answer
I might.
as the DM. does he have another one of those shots in the chamber? Like, can he do that shit again?
Probably.
Okay, sweet. So my plan is I'm going to tell the celestial spirit to, so it has 40 feet of flying speed, so I'm going to tell it to dive into the water and try to pull out the big boy.
Oh.
So that at least like
What is
like-
what's the strength of the celestial?
it has a +3 and then also a +4 proficiency bonus.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You
So
know
that
you're
would
not.
be-
You know, based on what you've seen, you're likely not just going to be lifting the fiend, but also Ember and
Yeah.
Emrys as well.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
still gonna try it.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's gonna be. I'm gonna roll that. Come on.
So that's going to be an athletics
Oh.
check for the thing.
That's a nat 1.
Okay. As it dives into the water, you don't see what happens, but it doesn't come out.
Well, shit.
I'm
That's-
back. Also, can I also add something?
Sure.
Big Man is also glowing. If that helps find him underwater.
I got a nat
Mm.
1.
It would if
That's
he was
murky.
only if he was like at the surface, but no, he's going all the way to the bottom.
Wait. Zork, you have a way to, like, re-roll rolls for allies, or am I thinking of something else?
I can add 5 to a save or a check.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. My plan was to try to pull him up and then give you, like, vulnerability, or, like, him vulnerability to your next attack, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull him up. Guess I'll just... I mean, I'll walk up close to the water's edge. Would I be able to see some kind of, like, outline from him?
Give me a perception check, and if you succeed, then I'll let you spot the outline for the future.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, actually, with the help of Dork's glow, you can spot the outline of it through the water, and you can keep track of it now.
All right.
But that is your action.
Oh, that used my action?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to really squint.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll just move back a little bit. I don't think I can do anything for the rest of my turn.
Okay. Ember, you're underwater. What is your Constitution modifier?
+1.
Okay, you can hold your breath for 1 minute.
Fuck. Well, okay.
Well,
Probably fine.
in calm situations, I think. In this situation, I think we're going to modify the rules to be 30 seconds. But that's still plenty of rounds. What are you doing?
It's 5 rounds, right?
Yeah. Oh, and since you're starting your turn, intelligence saving throw again, please.
Yeah. Nat 1. That's a free.
All right. That fails, so you're going to lose a level.
What? No, no.
So,
Oh, who's
yeah.
the goofy one now?
You're gonna lose a level 2 if you fail.
No, it won't. No, it won't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I do it now?
Yep. Or do you feel comfortable doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you can, do it.
Crazy.
I'm looking between Bard and and Rogue, see which level I want to lose. I'm gonna knock a. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna knock a level of Rogue. Makes more sense. Oh,
You feel the memories
That hurt.
being washed away. It feels like the water enters your ear, completely fills your cranium, and it feels like a bursting pressure that quickly subsides, and you feel confused and dazed, but you're okay. You just have less memories.
Okay. While grappled, I can still cast spells and stuff, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
The big guy, and I'm gonna place it behind
Hey, that's
him
gonna
so it
hit
doesn't
me
hit
too.
us.
Isn't that gonna hit us?
No, he's large. I can position it so it only hits him.
Okay, okay.
You
Yeah, I'm scared too.
you can't see. You're technically blinded right now.
Oh god, that's true.
Aim very well.
So if you want, I'll give you make an intelligence check, and you can see if you can aim it. Based on just like this is your spell, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
18 on intelligence.
Yeah, you got this. You can get it far enough away that it only affects this creature. Con save, right?
Oh, I'm gonna cash. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Shatter. That's a con saving throw of 15.
17.
MU. Okay. It's still. Okay.
Doric, you're up next.
It's gonna be 16 damage, halved. Whatever the math on that is. Don't ask me to do math, please.
Yep.
Give me a second, I'm thinking. For my bonus action, can I use cunning action to break the grapple? Since it does allow me to use that as a bonus action.
What can you do with cunning action? It's hide, dash, and disengage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll say since it's a bonus action, you can do it at disadvantage. So give me an acrobatics check at disadvantage, and I'll see if you can break free.
15?
Let's see what he rolls. 22, sorry.
Okay, well, I tried.
Alright.
Good minute of my
Does he
turn.
not? Does he not get disadvantage for trying to grapple us both at once?
No, because it's not like a hand. He's grappling you with his hands. His body's literally just sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Icky and gross.
Doric, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, you're up. Emrys, you're up next.
Alright, I really don't know much I can do.
I mean, your friends are dying.
I mean, that's just kind of Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a common thing. Alright, to use my movement to run over here. I'm going to, as a bonus action at least, yell to Dearest. Get yourself free, and go and save them.
Okay. Give me an athletics check for Dearest.
I'm also just seeing what I can do as an action. I really think I... Actually, can this little blurb go away? There. No, that won't work. Anyways, athletics, you said?
Yeah. Oh, and I will give Doric the benefit of, since one, it's his spell, and Ember did do a cool thing with Shatter, that when Ember casts Shatter, the water explodes for a brief moment, letting you get visual contact with the creature before filling it back in. And you can vaguely track it with its glow now.
Good.
But you'll
Alright.
still have disadvantage on any attack rolls against it.
Alright. Where did it go? Never mind. Alright. That's going to be a net 20.
For an attack?
Wait,
Oh, what are you doing? Dearest's check, right?
athletics check, right?
Yeah, he breaks free. And you said go save them?
Yes.
He's gonna dive in. And swim around and, see. He's gonna... Alright, he's gonna go in and grant, we'll say he's under this bridge area. That was his action to break free. Yeah, so that's his turn.
Okay, and Dork will... Oh, for what Dork can do for his action, he's going to prepare an action for whenever Big Man comes out of the water, he is going to shoot.
Sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is me and Deer's
Emrys.
turn.
Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Ooh. 11.
Okay. What are you doing?
Ooh, okay.
That doesn't mean you succeeded. Just saying.
Okay, well, I feel like you should tell me so I can take. Okay.
The mechanics of this are that you need 2 failures before you lose a level.
Oh, okay. Well, if I cast Misty Step to go here, I can still see him and everything.
No, you're blinded
Actually, wait,
right
no,
now.
is this sticky?
You're blinded. And yes, that is
How am I
sticky.
blinded?
Because you're under black water.
But I can breathe in the water,
You sure can.
and I can swim.
And swim. Well, you're grappled.
Okay. Well, then no more Misty Step for me.
Why not?
Because I need to see where I'm stepping to.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay.
If you want to do
Don't worry about it.
if you want to do an intelligence save or an intelligence check, I'll let you try to Misty Step back to the platform or wherever you were.
It's not gonna put me in any better of a situation, I fear.
I
Let me
feel like
just-
it might. You wouldn't be grappled, you wouldn't be in the sticks, you wouldn't be next to the big monster at 19 HP.
Okay, if I'm here, can I still hit him?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Okay. So, with rakish audacity, maybe.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay. I have disadvantage from being grappled, yes.
No, you have disadvantage
But-
because you're blinded.
You're busting my balls, Spencer.
This changes everything.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to get my sneak attack.
Fights are hard in different ways.
I mean, the group has never quite turned on Spencer's way before.
No other
There's a lot of
creatures.
animosity going on right now.
It means I've got the right nerve going.
My brain
Yeah.
is working overtime. Okay, I will roll Misty Step to see if I can be free.
Okay. Intelligence check, please.
Well, does a 10 free me?
That's up to you. Emrys has a 10 out of 20 chance of Misty stepping into where he wants to go. Where does he want to go?
Is this area sticky?
Yes.
Up here.
That's a pillar that goes all the way to the ceiling.
You know what? I'm not teleporting anywhere. Fuck this. I'm stabbing him with my sword and I'm praying.
Okay, disadvantage on the attack roll.
Is a nat one and nat failure?
Yes.
Good thing I have 2 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Trying it with the crossgun.
Then you can fail twice.
Ooh, does a 10 hit?
At disadvantage? No, it doesn't.
Well,
Alright. Is that your turn?
I think that's it for Everest.
Alrighty. Let's see. Imp E is going to appear next to you, Anubis. And make an attack roll against you at advantage. It does a 25 hit. Anubis.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna also use my reaction to do Halo of Spores.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
So can you do a con saving throw real quick?
Yes. And can you give me a con save as well?
Yes.
Fails.
18.
Fails the con save, and you succeed on your con save. So you only take 5 piercing damage and 6 acid or 6 poison damage.
And then it's 6 necrotic damage.
All right. Shalermock's turn is going to, feeling you struggle, Emrys, is going to launch 2 claw attacks into you. At technically at disadvantage because he's blinded, and advantage because he's grappling you. So, 14 to hit.
Damn, yeah.
Okay, and 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. This is your 3rd exact armor class roll today.
Yeah, that's insane. All right, so you're going to take a total of
Damn, that's crazy.
30 slashing damage.
I'm gonna half that
15.
with my reaction. I'm real bad.
I can see that.
I felt
and
I need to say it for the party's sake.
And then he's gonna bite down on Ember. So Ember Delight does a 26 hit.
No. Go fuck yourself.
You lying piece of shit. Alright, just for that, you're gonna take
No.
Oh no.
12 piercing damage and 23 acid damage.
Why did you anger God?
No, that's
And
how much it would
is
have done
that in
already.
full damage? That's
12
30-something?
piercing and 23 acid. So yeah, 35. Yeah, 35.
real bad too.
That's its turn. Anubis, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, and he's also gonna move. But none of you guys know where. Actually, Lawrence and Doric, you know where. So he's gonna move over here.
Okay. I'm gonna do Hidden Step to turn invisible.
All right.
And then I'm gonna Stippy Step my way over here and make my Moonbeam go over Impy.
Okay, where are you putting the moonbeam?
Although I need over Imp E, but I do need to roll concentration for when I get hit.
Yes, you do. So give me that.
What is that again?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And what is that versus?
How much damage you took halved?
Okay, I took 11 and I just rolled a 10, so I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
Your
yeah,
move-
so I want to roll the moonbeam over, yes, exactly where you put it there.
Okay.
And I just want to sear that motherfucker. Con save. Con saves all around.
Alright, it has advantage on this because magic resistance. 15.
No!
Alright.
Roll those dice. It's an 18
Yes.
radiant damage.
The moonbeam
Fight
comes-
that fucker.
The moonbeam comes down and pulses, and when it fades, there's nothing. It's just ash floating in the air.
And Anubis immediately loses his. I don't think he does lose his hit step.
I think he does.
I dealt damage, yeah. Cool.
Lawrence, you're up next.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That's all I got.
Alright, Lawrence, you're up.
Yeah, it was bonus action and move. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna open up with just trying to make some mace attacks with the Celestial Spirit. Those are at disadvantage, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. All right. So that's a 10 for the first one,
Nope.
and the second one, 12.
Nope.
God damn. All right, that's the Celestial's turn. Did I miss here, or did Doric? Is he like preparing a shot right now, or?
Yeah, the next time he can see the creature.
Okay. All right.
If
So
it comes up.
probably- Oh, I'm probably too far.
But you, Doric and Lawrence can both see the faint glow of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna move over here, and I guess if I can see it. So if I can only see the faint glow of it.
You can target it.
Okay, good.
All of your attacks have disadvantage.
But if I have something that's like,
A saving throw?
well, not a saving throw, but if it specifies like I target one creature I can see,
Oh yeah.
then how does that
you
work?
you can see it.
Okay, sweet. So I'm going to use Channel Divinity, Path of the Grave. That's my action. The next time an ally hits it, it is vulnerable to that damage.
Sounds good.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Ember, you're up.
Still drowning?
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Sorry, one more thing.
Yep.
I'm going to use Action Surge, and I will Sacred Flame it. So give me a Dex 16 save.
Has advantage. Oh wow, rolled shit. 8.
It takes...
Double damage because of the.
Wow, I rolled really fucking high. So I rolled 25,
What?
which is multiplied by 2.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 3d8 plus 4, 7 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4.
50 damage?
50 radiant damage on a fucking cantrip. This is awesome.
Wow.
I don't know.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably, it seems like a pretty good theme has been things turning into ash. So I'll say, from the inside, it just gets like a big kind of like glowing yellow white light just kind of like spawns in from inside of it and turns it from the inside out into ash, and it kind of disperses into the water.
Oh,
I will-
right.
Try to fucking help Ember and Emerus get out of that dirty brown water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dearest.
Dearest
Dearest-
has-
Don't
Who's
touch
gonna-
it though.
I will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll,
think Em would
I'll
just
try to
kind
keep
of
up with it.
raise his head up, like a wet dog, Don't touch the water.
I'm not touching the water, but I'm touching you. Get out of here.
It's very romantic, but still don't touch it.
I offer him a hand. I'll also command my Celestial to get out of the water.
Okay, yeah. Everyone is no longer grappled. Everyone reels from the onslaught. Dearest helps Emrys out.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna command my Celestial to try to move
How
the
long-
big bad's corpse out of the water so we can like loot it.
Didn't you say it turned to ash?
Fuck.
Yeah.
It turned to ash.
It turned to ash. You're so right.
How long does your celestial stick around for?
Let me see. Up to 1 hour. So I guess I'll probably Emrys is looking really, really bad, and so is Ember. Which one is looking worse?
Emrys? 4
Okay.
HP?
I got 4 hit points.
Celestial's gonna fly over to Emrys, and he's gonna lay a healing touch. Heal 2d8 plus 5, so I'm gonna roll that. Well, that
As
was
an
it.
angel.
You heal 8 HP, and then I'm gonna send the Celestial away.
Alright.
Incubus.
Fades away into sparkles.
Are you guys alright?
No. Not really.
I'm still kicking.
From
Does anybody have
down
any healing left over?
from down this hallway, you start to hear a little bit of a commotion. Far away.
Oh god, there's more.
This is
Alright.
this is a doorway that's open right now.
Can I try to run over to that doorway and like close it, lock it shut?
Yeah, how are you gonna get there?
This is a 10-foot gap. How does jumping work?
Oh, no one knows how jumping works in D&D.
You can find a jumping calculator online.
Yeah.
Just if you
Movement.
know your character's height and shit. Stuff
It's
like
based on
that.
your
Oh my-
strength modifier.
So complicated.
Long jump. You can jump no, it's not super complicated. Just no one, it never comes up.
No one
You
knows how
cover
to
a
do
number
it.
you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 foot on foot before the jump. So what's your strength score?
16.
Yeah, you can take your time and make this jump. If you did it during combat, I would normally have you make a check, but you can do this no problem.
Okay, cool. So I jump across to the other side.
Yep.
And I'm going to run over, lock the door, and look for any kind of like heavy objects that I can place in front of it.
While he does that, Dork is gonna go up to the throne, and he's gonna make sure to cast Sword Burst on any of webs in his way.
Oh, okay, that's unique and fun. I like that.
Magical,
Dork-
non-physical way of cutting these things.
Dork turns into a gnome food processor and slices up all of the webs around here, so there's no more webs surrounding the throne. Lawrence, you don't find any objects that could be used to barricade this door, but you do have a sword.
Yeah, I'll jam a sword into barricade.
Okay. This is your magic sword.
Does that look like it's probably the like most sturdy weapon I have? I think I only ever had.
Oh, you have
that.
javelins.
Yeah, javelins probably aren't going to cut it though.
Javelins might cut it, you don't know.
I'm going to put the sword in there.
Alright. Sword is in the door. Got it. There is another doorway over here as well that doesn't have any commotion coming from it, but it looks like it leads down a similar path that may eventually have people.
Is there anything on his throne?
A puddle of the goo that he was covered in.
Pissed in his chair. And I would like to, what's with this whole thing?
I'm so glad you asked.
That looks like a teleportation circle.
Perhaps it is. Would you like to make an Arcana check to be sure?
Yes, I would.
Go
I'm
ahead.
great at Arcana. That is a 19.
19. Indeed, it does look like a very simple teleportation circle. Not interplanar, but perhaps it sends you to another place on Carceri. There is a center pedestal in the very center that is, it looks like it has kind of like metal claws that are grasping upwards, that look like it's going to hold something.
Oh, great. So I'm going to assume that we need something to unlock the portal.
That is an assumption you can make.
Okay, it looks like the our way out of here is here, but we need something to unlock it.
Something or something specific?
I'm guessing something specific.
Okay. Well, what?
No idea. Did he have anything on him?
Yeah, he's not him anymore.
He's turned to ash.
Can I have my tentacle, like, sift around in the water?
Sure. Yeah.
Just in case anything was left that was not ash.
Go ahead and do a investigation check.
+27.
27. All right.
+10.
Yeah. Your tentacle kind of sifts around down there with its appendage and eventually settles on something hard and small about the size of your fist with sharp edges. It pulls it out, and a gemstone comes out of the water.
Ooh.
Huh.
Identical
I'll
to the
pass it over
one
to
that you
Dork.
found in the box that the imp was carrying.
I'll show both to Dork.
What can I tell of these objects?
They are identical in material. The shape is slightly different. They have arcane markings inside each one that make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. That is a lovely 25.
25. The Arcana markings on closer inspection line up with the ones on the teleportation circle.
Okay.
Smart guys.
So do we need... Does it look like these gems individually would fit into the pedestal?
They are the right size.
Okay, so can we look at the bodies of the other imps lying on the ground?
There are no bodies of the imps lying on the ground.
Are they
been-
all
Their bodies
ash?
would be
They're-
if they were still
Most of them have been turned to
Mush
they've
by
been
Dearest.
smashed. So there's the body here. That's just its head's been crushed. This one got turned by a moonbeam. This one got split in half. This one is underwater, and this one got turned to mist. So you have two kind of bodies. You have this one and this one, but they don't look like they have anything on them.
Aw. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Weren't there
dang
like...
it.
Weren't they like presenting some boxes right around the throne?
Yes, and in the fight, they have been crushed and
Oh.
smeared along with all the tar underneath the throne. There was no gemstone in there. Whatever was in there was soft enough that it was completely demolished.
More fiendish cake pops.
That's what I'm thinking. Looks
Do
like
the
we have no.
gems? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, looks like we have no choice but to go in the other room.
Do the gems that we have, do they fit together in some way?
No. Well, I mean,
Okay.
they're just kind of shaped similarly, about like an obelisk kind of shape. They don't fit together, but they do. One of them could fit into the pedestal.
Okay.
Only one of them? Like the other one doesn't look like it's the right shape?
No, it's just there's not enough space in the pedestal for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Either
what if-
one could fit.
Oh, so we
What
only
if-
need one, perhaps.
Okay.
That's assuming that we're able to all teleport together.
True.
Based
So
on
we
how,
could.
based on what Doric knows, as long as you fit on the teleportation circle, it will pretty much teleport everything within it.
Ooh.
I'd say we can probably. Let's try one of them.
Okay.
Before
Everyone
we do
want to. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was gonna ask if anyone had any healing.
I have a little bit of healing.
I can
I
also have a
definitely
little bit of
do.
healing.
I'm still
I've-
only at 8 hit points. Or sorry, 12.
Who all needs healing?
I do as well, probably.
So we have 2.
I figured if we're going into a new area.
I'm good on HP. I'm just running low on like other resources, but I can definitely heal you guys.
I can spare a little bit of healing.
I'm
No,
gonna
I've got
fourth
hella healing.
I'm gonna 4th level Cure Wounds Ember. So that's 4d8 plus 4.
I'll 4th level Cure Wounds Emrys. That's 48 plus 5 because I'm cool like that.
Whoa.
So it's
Am I rolling
going
it or
to.
are you rolling it?
I did. It's 21 HP for you.
19 for Ember.
Thank you.
Does anyone
Hopefully-
need more? I have
At
like
least
hella
a-
first level spots.
I'm good.
I feel like I can probably get by on the slots I have for one more fight, and then I really gotta rest.
Ember, Emrys, you guys want more HP or are we chilling?
Good for now.
I've got half mine back, so I'm probably good.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with one more level 1 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So that's 11 HP back. That was a good roll.
Yippee!
Are you, Anubis? You have your moon sickle, right? Are you using the healing bonus from that?
What?
Yeah, you add. It's an additional D4 that you do when you heal hit points.
So it's probably just 2d4 since you hit me twice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll that or do you want to roll it?
You go ahead.
Lawrence, you hear small clicks of claws on stone coming down the hallway on the other side of the door.
I inform the party. We almost have company.
Okay, it sounds like imps, which we can easily crush. Dearest, if they come through the door, squash them. Also, I just want to bring up, if we take care of the surrounding imps, perhaps we can try and rest here? I mean, it seems secure enough. And who knows what's on the other side of this circle?
Now that you mention it, this might be the safest place for now.
Perhaps we can find a corner to hide in and try and make a place to rest up.
I'm in favor of that. So then in that case, should we, once these imps get close, should we slam the doors open and try to kill them?
I'm in favor of that, aye.
I suppose it makes sense.
Hunker down and make this place our base for sure.
All right. Everybody crowd over here then.
Where on the base? Yeah, I would say where on the map is this happening?
Left
On the
side.
very left.
Near Lawrence,
Dork
Dearest,
is-
and Amaranth.
Dork is just gonna let Dearest handle it.
You also have a very long range gun.
Emrys, how long does your tentacle last?
Great question. I'm pulling it up. One minute. I
Can
can
I
summon
prepare
it 4
Thorn
more
Whip?
times, don't worry.
Yeah, you can prepare Thorn Whip.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Aye.
1 minute.
Yes.
I'm going to wait until it sounds like they're just outside the door, and then I'm going to very quickly open up the doors.
You slam open the doors, and in front of you, startled, 2 imps.
Did it use my action to open up the door?
No, that's your. We'll say that's your free action.
Okay. In that case, I'll open us up with a word of radiance. They need
I
to-
would love to let fly my Thorn Whip too.
Yep, absolutely. You can't see them. They're still in the doorway, Anubis.
Okay.
But Lawrence, yeah, word of radiance, go.
Wait, they were positioned a little bit differently. Is it possible to position myself
Sure.
to where I'm within 5 feet of both? Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, we'll say they're positioned like this, but you charge in until you're basically on top of the other one.
Okay, sweet. So they make con saves.
Con saves with advantage against magic. Wow, 10. For one of them. Let's do the other one. 18 for the other one.
Okay, so 18 succeeds, but the 10 takes 16 radiant damage.
Okay. So one is instantly vaporized, the one underneath you, Lawrence, and then the other one is still just hanging on for dear life. Who's killing it?
Can Dearest just step in and bonk
Yeah,
him on
Lawrence,
the
you
head?
can just step aside and force Empowered Rend against him.
All right. That will be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And for damage, that will be 8 force damage.
Kills it. Splattering it on the walls. Yippee! Yippee! Another fight down. So for the long rest, you guys can barricade the doors, and since imps are so easy to kill, Dearest can probably handle any imps that might come knocking on the doors while you guys are resting. Especially if you guys want to have someone take watch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
So-
we can maneuver it so that we like shift around watches and we also get a long rest, right?
yes, yeah. I mean, yep. Yep. So if you guys want to take your long rest, I will let you do that. And Doric can continue inspecting the teleportation sigil if you so choose.
Yeah, and also I'm going to switch out my an infusion since it's a long rest.
Ooh, yes, I'm also going to switch out.
I'm gonna change out some spells. Yeah.
Yeah, Dork will take out his old Cloak of Elvenkind, take the enchantment off of that, and put it onto his breastplate to make it. Oh God, where is it? Hooray!
Yippee!
A breastplate of acid resistance. Also going to check.
All right, I now have ceremony, so I can create holy water if we have water and 1 hour. And I have remove curse, so I can attempt to remove Emerson's curse.
All right.
Is everyone finished with their long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
There was one event during the long rest that Dearest promptly handled by smashing an imp into the door frame. However, your rest goes mostly uninterrupted otherwise. Doric, you've... Any questions that you have about the teleportation circle that you would like answered?
Is there a difference between the gemstones and...
No.
So they're the exact same thing?
Yes.
Okay, and do I know any specifics about how the circle functions aside from, I'm guessing, put the gem on the pedestal?
Not unless you want to try putting the gem on the pedestal and seeing what happens.
No, I'll wait until everyone's around.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
All right.
I'm ready to go.
Hopefully. Sorry, go ahead.
One thing before we go, Emerus, I can try to remove that curse.
Ooh. How far are we from our journey being to, like, actually get to him? Because I would hate to piss off the
We
demon.
have.
We're on the second layer now, right? Or are we about to enter the second layer?
We have like 3 layers to go.
Yeah.
I feel as though we should wait a little bit. It would really suck if we pissed him off and he made our journey harder.
That works for me.
Okay. I think so long as Anubis doesn't get within dangerous levels of health and stuff, I'll be fine. So just, take care of yourself and be honest if things are looking rough.
You got it.
Anubis is pretending not to hear, and just kind of looking around, waiting for us to move on.
Excuse me. Anubis,
What?
did you hear what I said?
Yeah, don't get hurt. I'm fine.
Yes. I was just saying that if you need help or if things are going sideways, just speak up or something.
I would. Thank you. Are we ready?
You've been in a bad
Yeah.
mood lately. I'm just saying. It was...
Keep that in mind when your body gets hijacked, that you should be in a good mood too.
Okay.
I mean, it has happened.
Wait a
to me.
minute. Nobody's asking you to be a glowing, bubbling ball of joy right now. But you'd realize I'm talking to you this both because I care about you, but also because your actions directly impact all of us.
Yes, that.
You have to let us help you, like at least a little bit.
I am. I'm just waiting for us to go. That's all.
Okay. yeah, Lawrence, I think we could just wait a little bit on it and it'll be okay.
All right. So you
Yes,
guys
that
head
works.
into the circle.
Yes.
All right. As you all circle around it, this teleportation circle looks like it can hold 4 people at a time.
4 people at a time?
Oh no. And like people who can stand there, or
Well, we have 2 gemstones, don't we?
Yes,
So we
we
just
do.
need to take 2 trips.
Why don't we
Just
do
no one should go alone.
a group of 3 and a group of 3?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wait, who's the 6? Oh, Dearest, right.
Dearest.
Okay.
If Doric's the expert, and I don't mean to volunteer you, but perhaps he stays back with the second group to make sure everything works.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I will hand over one of the gemstones. You should just put it on the pedestal. It should activate. I'm not an expert in teleportation magic.
well, who's going first? Important question.
Anubis will
Well-
step forward.
Anubis, Lawrence, and Ember?
That works for me.
Well,
I didn't want to be mean, but that was my thought too. Whew, have fun.
you know what? Okay, but then I can't be accused of not being a team player anymore. Okay?
No one's accusing you of that.
Exactly. See?
No. Get up on the pedestal.
No.
I don't like the way you say that. It makes me uncomfortable.
You don't have to like it, you just have to do it.
By the way, before we start teleporting, just remember where we're going. This is supposed to be, from what I remember, we're going into Cathris, which is a jungle that is quite caustic. I believe we made some purchases to fend off the rot and acid that we were told about.
Oh yeah, this is the one with Scarlet Rot.
Basically, yeah.
No. Don't say those words to me.
All right, let's get going. This place stinks. Hopefully, the acid place smells better at least.
I'm not good.
No way. But
All
I
right.
know, but
Who's the first group?
Oh, you
Lauren,
know.
Anubis.
Ember, Anubis.
Lawrence,
Yeah.
Ember, Anubis. Just you 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Who puts the crystal in?
I guess me.
I'll do it.
No one else
Okay,
active.
go for it.
All right. As you place the crystal in the center, like prongs of the pedestal, it glows to life, seemingly ready to be activated.
Is there any way that seems like there's a way to activate it?
Make an investigation check.
Let's see. Well, that shit. 6.
Nope.
I don't really know how to activate it, I'm realizing.
can Doric check it out?
Investigation check.
All right. 18.
18. The pedestal looks like it telescopes. Perhaps it is a simple push button.
Push on it like a button.
He pushes on it like a button.
They disappear in a flash of light.
honestly, in his defense, how many buttons are there in this world?
this place is strange. I wish I could have asked that big man covered in sick why the front of his whole castle had a weird puzzle in front of it. Do you think he was like, he just liked puzzles?
I don't know, man. It was a bit weird. Especially if that's like the front door. Unless this isn't the front door.
Maybe it's a custom in Carceri.
As the party talked, they had no idea that their other party members were being brutally melted by the plant life.
Dork.
Just
As
smash
Dork is
cut to us just screaming.
As Dork is like saying this, he's like setting up the teleportation circle.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
actually gonna go out and get food.
The crystal is dull. The crystal in the pedestal is now dull. So I'm assuming you take it out and replace it with the other one.
Yes, and I will actually just pocket that other crystal.
Right. Emrys, do you step on the pad?
Yeah,
Here.
I'm no expert. I'm following Doric's instructions.
Doric, Dearest, and Emrys, you got everything you guys need? Doric, you place the crystal in the pedestal. It glows to life.
Yes,
Why do you say like a question?
Because I'm
I
asking
push
if
button.
you push the button.
Push
Okay.
button.
All right. Ember, Lawrence, and Anubis. With a flash of light, the world around you disappears, and just as suddenly, a new world around you materializes, trading the sharp chemical odor for one of sweet nectar, wet loam, and crisp air. All around you is a crimson multitude of beautiful plants, layers upon layers of them creeping all the way from the ground into the sky. A sigil stone, much like the one you stepped on not 5 seconds ago, is beneath your feet, dark and inert. It looks very worse for wear. Soon after you guys appear in the forest, a whooshing noise followed by a staticky pop issues from the thicket. You hear the voices of Emrys and Doric. It would seem that the two groups have been teleported to slightly different areas, separated by a thick layer of foliage. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Ooh, fun.
Very exciting.
Thank you everyone for playing.
that was a
Scary
fun
to
fight.
know.
Ah,
It feels so weird to just be able to one-shot the non-boss monsters.
yeah, these are like mini bosses.
They're just little guys.
Oh, you
Yeah.
meant the imps. Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
we were watching the Critical Role animated, and I was like, it's really fun to just, like, have, like, one arrow kill a guy. And it's like, that's really satisfying. Or just, like, one attack. It's much
It
quicker,
is.
so I was like, you know what, let's throw some guys in there.
Yeah, honestly, I liked having just nuisance mobs.
Yeah.
What
They still did damage,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
I read
it did make me think like, okay, we can't just go straight for the boss. How are we going to like manage these imps?
They had 10 HP and 13 AC.
It's actually criminal. I got myself stuck immediately because if I was able to hit an imp and rebound an arrow on the boss and lay snake attack on the boss every single
Oh.
time, that would have been criminal.
Yeah,
I
this
would've-
was...
Ooh, no-
If you hadn't put goop on the floor, I would have shredded your boss, Spencer.
It was a goop. Yeah, you guys defeated your first Farastu, which is
Farastu.
the least Demodand that there is.
Huh.
but now you have to tell us where you got the voice from. You promised.
President Nixon.
Oh
I knew
Oh my
it.
god. Oh my god.
I knew it was
Amazing.
something. I was like, I'm not. It's like I'm totally
The
blanking.
worst part is that I realized that's why I knew it from fucking Futurama.
Yeah.
Behind the
Yep.
Oh, that's
You're a criminal, Spencer.
amazing.
I am not a crook.
I feel better about it dying so horribly now. I do.
All right. So yeah, you guys have transitioned now to Catharis. Congratulations.
You now have two party members that are a little bit under level.
Yep. Yep.
Now we're in the same boat.
They're in the same boat. Yeah, it's so crazy how Ember and Emrys are just like the perfect foils for each other.
Mm-hmm.
We like to have a great time.
Yeah, sure. That's what you can call it.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I made fun of like Emrys for losing a level that that was gonna be like poetic justice later.
Yeah, you kind of deserve this one.
I do, yeah.
This game has a way of issuing poetic justice all the time. I will not be running this next week. I am going on a date this weekend, so that's going to take up a lot of my planning time.
Head empty.
Very exciting.
And so yeah, if anyone wants to run something next week, go for it. Otherwise, thank you everyone. Good night. Thank you spectators. And
Thank you.
It was a good time.
I'll see you guys when we play next. Thank you everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Till in like 4 months, guys. Bye.
Hope not.
No.